Beautiful evening to you, my fellow Fego 79ers. Trust we all are doing terrific. The countdown to our 2027 reunion at Uyo, Akwa Ibom State is on. And at this time, I believe that we need to sensitize one another on the importance of getting on the train for preparation as quickly as possible so that we can have the kinds of results that we've had at the times of Ogbongbemiga Ayo and Niwo Balogun. It seems to me that within a year from now, we'll be on the soil of Uyo in Akwa Ibom State. But to me now, nothing seems to have started yet. And I believe strongly that the kind of synergy that occurred between the tenures of Ogbongbemiga and Balogun helped so much to ensure victory, to ensure success of the event. I expect that to have started happening right now under the chairmanship of our able Victor Eduo. Basically, I don't doubt the capability of the Uyoites to come out very beautifully because they come from a place where entertainment and all the likes are their trades. But at the same time, I want us not to waste too much time before we get on board to start all over and make the preparations happen. For instance, it is not expected to be straightforward. You know, I know that Victor Eduo is a go-getter. I remember our days in Fego. He was somebody who could operate from underground, sometimes even in a militarized fashion, to get results. But at the same time, for things to happen synergistically, I think there should have been, at the moment, the several committees already in existence, already preparing, if not even that they have started doing all that they should do, so that we can have a very successful outing. I'm talking about the synergy, which is important. I expect something now to be flowing seriously between Niwo Balogun and Victor Eduo towards success of the event. I trust in the capability of the quad, inclusive of what's his name again? Basin Tekim, Basin Tekim, and then Victor Eduo himself, then and the other two people. I can't remember now. Pardon me for that. But there are four of them from that region that are going to be active this time around for our reunion. Please let us quickly move into action in all these areas so that we can have the best outing, just like we have been having. Or even have a better outing than we've been having before. I implore very seriously that we set the machinery in motion. Let Victor Eduo start setting up committees, active committees towards the time, because 2027 is just by the corner, not far away from us here. And let me use this opportunity to appreciate the welfare committee for doing a good job. Normally, you know that in every society or association climbs, people who really need welfare are not always part of welfare. It is hard that you'll find somebody who needs welfare being made the head of welfare committee or the chairman of welfare committee. I am not trying to prop up my brother and friend Dipo Alade, but I know what I'm talking about, that people who need welfare are always at the base. You know, they don't join in on issues talking about welfare really. They always like to find themselves useful in other areas, just like what I'm doing now in the area of awareness and publicity. So don't be shocked that sometimes somebody may not be talking about welfare or whatever when issues of welfare come around. But for me and forever on this forum, I trust and I assure you that anything that has to do with publicity, anything that has to do with awareness, I'm very, very ready to serve us through and through. I pray, God, that with all efforts from our hands, all hands on the plate, we are going to have the best of times, the best of an outing come reunion 2027 in Uyo. Thank you all, and God bless you. Bye now.